My next guests are two brothers from Dublin who are both very much up-and-coming actors. One is a Tony Award nominee who coincidentally played the part of our last guest, Bob Geldof, in the critically acclaimed drama When Harvey Met Bob, not to mention playing Bill Weasley in the Harry Potter movies, while the other one starred in such dramas as Love, Hate, Single-Handed, and also the movie The Tiger's Tail. So it's probably no surprise they're in the business they are in, because it definitely runs in the family. So it's a pleasure to welcome Domhnall and Brian Gleeson, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you doing?
I suppose, well, I'm curious to know, did you meet Bob backstage?
Is he still here?
He's still floating around.
Yeah, I just said hello, yeah. Brian just pointed out I'm wearing a very similar shirt to the Live Aid shirt, and I'm mortified.
We're actually going to ask you to go up and do a few lines on that.
No.
How did you enjoy playing Bob Geldof in that piece? Was it?
It was good fun. It was a lot of pressure. I only found out I had the part kind of 2 weeks before we shot, so it was a lot of just watching tapes and reading his autobiography and trying to find out as much as I could, you know.
Is that it, the book?
Yeah.
It's good to read that.
Oh, it's fantastic, yeah. It's amazing. And he's a brilliant man, so it's kind of nerve-wracking to take it on, I guess. But no, I had good fun making it, you know.
You played a blinder in it, because the accent it could have gone either way, couldn't it? And so how did you nail that?
I just talked to myself a lot, you know. Like
As him?
Yeah, and I had pictures of him up about the... Actually, is he here?
No. You're afraid he's going to call security, right?
Yeah, no, I know. He's afraid he's going to beat me up. No,
he's very pleasant.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Good.
Yeah. But you had pictures of him?
Yeah, I rented a little flat in Rathmines and put pictures of him up everywhere, and just stayed there for a couple of weeks beforehand, and but people came in to view the flat, I think, while I was gone. It must have been so weird.
Weird.
You know, like, such a freak. Yeah, anyway, but it was good, yeah. It was
we have a nice clip of it, just to illustrate you playing Bob Geldof. Have a look at this. All right. Hang on. I noticed you're kind of squirming there. No, you're not comfortable seeing yourself?
He just left the stage.
Okay. You may be well got at this stage.
Yeah.
Brian, was it written, do you think, in the stars, was it that you were that acting was going to be an issue for both of you, or maybe at least?
I definitely always liked it in
Did you?
plays in school and stuff, but you were into writing and directing and all that other stuff as well, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely think it was there, though, yeah, I think.
And the fact that, Brendan Gleeson being your dad, is it a help? Is it a hindrance? How does that figure for you?
It's all right. It's you know, it can open a door, but it doesn't put you through. I think that's the way we look at it, you know? It won't get you any jobs, but... No, we're all very proud of him and all that, and we love the bits, but it's not something really that I think about, you know.
It's not a big deal for you, really. What about Noreen, Domhnall? Tell me a little bit about this film.
Yeah, that was a short that we... I'd done a short with Brian previously. I wrote and directed, and he acted in it, and then we decided to do the second one, and yeah, we got some money together with 3 great producers, and got some money together and got a load of brilliant crew, and then Dad read the script. He was lying around the house, and he asked could he be in it, and I graciously said yes, and because I'm such a nice guy, and I had to think about it. The audition.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, and Brian was in it, and it was just great. And we gave some of the money, like we couldn't really afford to pay many people, so kind of on behalf of them we gave a donation to the St. Francis Hospice in Raheny, who looked after our grandparents and are just amazing people. Yeah. And we're doing a reading on the 26th of February with Dad.
3 of you.
In the Helix. Yeah, try and raise
for the hospice.
Yeah, for the hospice. They need money desperately, and they're amazing people.
Good. What are you reading, Brian?
We're just reading Dubner's short story after the race. The 3 of us will just be going through, and it's just a lot of fun.
What's Noreen about, incidentally, in the film?
Noreen is about 2 stupid policemen.
Okay. And that do what?
Yeah, they come across a dead body and aren't really sure how to cope with it. And Dad is kind of older and uncomfortable with his feelings. And Brian is the younger up-and-coming guard who's way too comfortable with his feelings.
Okay, so yeah, I gather that you're quite emotional.
Yes, emotional dysentery.
Were you happy with the role you got? Because I believe that there were a couple of parts you might have been given, but one more vivid than the other. So.
Yeah. Well, originally I was meant to be the corpse that they find. Because the corpse is meant to be the character from the first film we made, because it's all about this girl called Noreen who breaks men's heart and makes them cry a lot. So originally I was the corpse, but no, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I think you have cornered the market for crying Gardaí, Brian.
Yes.
I say so. It's spectacular. Would you like to see Brian? Yeah, this is really super. I like this. Have a look at this. Really good.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was great fun. We had a corking time making.
I'd say
corking.
Did you insist on your dad having that moustache for the part?
that was his idea.
His idea.
Probably his idea.
But he had it for Christmas dinner. It was very disturbing.
So Donald, how was the Harry Potter experience for you? Was it crazy or just another day?
It was great. I mean, it was like it's such a tiny part, you know, spread over the two movies. But I love the books. Like we'd always read the books and kind of done the whole thing. And and I've been chasing it for a while. I kind of figured I kind of looked like the red-headed families. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd lost enough parts because of how I looked. So I thought I might as well get one.
People shouted Weasley at you in the street before he had got the
Anyway,
parts,
so
it
was
written in the stars.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. It was great. It was great fun. Yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, there's a lot of waiting around, but the sets are magical. Like the whole world of it is really beautiful when you're there. So it's no, it's fantastic.
You get lost in it. And
yeah, you do very easy, and you get your wand, and you can tell the new person on set because they're going, over the corner,
trying things out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You've the past year, because True Grit, which I'm dying to see, apparently it's an extraordinary film.
Brilliant film.
And you're in that too, aren't you? And
yeah, I mean, the bigger movies tend to get smaller parts. There's a few of those that have got smaller parts.
You're playing it down, but you're in it, which is a great achievement. I think you should be acknowledged for that. So
I'm delighted.
Super.
And the Coen brothers are obviously kind of heroes. They're amazing filmmakers. They're as good as it gets. So just to be on set and see how they do their thing is wonderful.
It's great. And then I'm really looking forward to seeing the film version of a favourite book of mine, which is Never Let Me Go.
It's a beautiful book.
I saw the trailer the other week. It looks very sad, which the book is.
I mean, I think it's difficult it's a difficult movie to sell, and it's a difficult movie to get people to see. But it is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah,
I can
it is.
it.
I mean, when it comes out here, I'd really urge people to go see it because it is a beautiful film. Beautiful film.
Brian, Love Hate was one of the great successes on television in the last year. I loved your role in it because whatever about crying like a baby, you also do unhinged psychopath well. So you've got quite great.
Well, the scripts were so good. You know, kind of way, and the character was so well written.
Yeah.
That was down to Stuart Carlin. So I was just a blast. Just got a lot of fun on set. You know, kind of way you can just let loose, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just fantastic.
I mean, the comments. Some people said it might have glamorized that end of things.
Yeah.
But that's probably.
I mean, like you can see DiCaprio and Matt Damon, The Departed. I doubt the representative Boston gangman exactly. You know.
Yeah.
I asked anyone to actually watch the whole thing, and no one really comes out of it very well. So.
Yeah. So
that argument
criticism
really doesn't wash with me. Yeah.
Precisely. We'll show a clip of it because, as I say, this is I think you're particularly excellent in it. Have a look at this. So, Domhnall, at Swim Two Birds, is that the next thing we can expect to see very soon, or where's that?
I don't. I mean, we haven't filmed it yet, you know. So.
Oh, it's not. It hasn't been filmed yet.
No, that's one of those ones.
It's been in the works for quite some time.
It has, yeah. But it's my dad's written it and done an amazing job, and it's just a matter of trying to get all the money together, which is difficult at the moment. But I think he'll do it. I think it'll be a great film.
Because if the cast that we've been reading about is all there, I would imagine that it'll be.
Yeah, and I think that they all want to do it, and it was brilliant actors.
A matter of time, of course. Yeah. And then, Brian, are you heading off to the States? With
this July with Drew Taylor Company are doing the Silver Tassie Sean O'Casey play, so it's going to the Lincoln Centre in Manhattan for a week, so it'll be fantastic. Yeah,
okay.
I think it's part of the Culture Island thing, you know.
The Gabriel Burns initiative.
So it's fantastic. Yeah,
brilliant.
Looking forward
well, look, continued success to you both.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for coming to see us. You're playing it blind. I love what you're both doing in your respective appearances on screen and on the stage. So congratulations and thanks very much indeed. Gleeson Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now, last night.